Oh, welcome back to another video, boys. Now we come to the TBN area, which we believe stands for Turton Bradshaw North. Most of it is pretty rural, with some housing at the southern end. It has one outstandingly popular path, and others that look hardly watered at all, really. The area is bounded to the west by Bradshaw Brook, and the south by the B6196. I'll repeat that because that one's tricky. B6916. However, the eastern boundary is a lot less clearly cut. Watling Street would be a logical boundary, but that is entirely within Bury. So a number of TBN paths heading there in the middle of a field where they end in the middle of a field, where they hit the municipal boundary. This is going to be a very, very bumpy ride.
Hello, welcome to another video. Here we are at the start of Bradshaw, or the TBN area. This is Bradshaw Road. It's a very nice spot. This is TEG 05 because...
No, TBN 05.
Sorry, I'm making that mistake. We just finished TEG. So, this is TBN 05, which leads down onto something... Hodgefold. I just want to say that the stile has collapsed, so I think the council need to do something about that. We're just down on this little part of TBN 05. We follow that little bit of path there, and then we take a left down to the access road. Let's go. Hi guys, we have made a slight mistake. The map that we're using suggests that you go on the far side of the fence, so across there. But actually what you want to do is go across here instead. That's a trap.
Yeah.
Oh, Star Wars reference.
Muddy one as well.
Here we are, we've made it past this gate here, and seems like the farm's kind of shifted it, but I suppose we follow the access road that way.
Well, that's TBN 06.
Oh, this is the end of TBN 05 then.
Okay.
This is TBN 06, okay, loves. This is TBN 06. Starts up at the top of, what's this road called again?
Bradshaw Road.
Bradshaw Road. Leads down there, and it's all tarmac, so it should be quite easy.
Yeah, it's the easiest of the 4 footpaths that converge on Walshfold.
Thank you, boys. See you later.
We're now approaching Walshfold Farm. As you go in, you turn left. You turn right as you get in the courtyard, and then turn left in front of that row of houses you can see there, and in front of the sheds, and there we should pick up the rest of the path.
Also, you may remember the area from later in the video. Or is it further? I don't know, I don't care.
No, it's further, Simon.
So you should remember this area when we come back to it.
Yeah.
See you later, guys. Love you, kinda.
Once you get past the buildings, it's not actually clear where you go, but we've been told that it's in the direction of that holly bush there, where hopefully we'll pick up a stile, but it's straight across a plain field. Okay, let's go.
It's like quite a nice path, especially on a day like this.
Yeah.
Recommend doing this in spring, this path. Anyway.
Beautiful view of Cheetham Close ahead.
Yeah.
Quite see Turton Tower, but oh yeah, you can't see a bit of Turton Tower.
I'll zoom in. Oh no, it's shaky. Sorry, boys. Just so you know, you can see it. It's just that little bit of building off in the distance. We are here at just the holly bush, which is right there. Once you get across the field over to this big tree looking thing, which is actually a holly bush, you will get to that stile. You go over the stile, and then I suppose that's TBN 06 still going. Maybe, I don't know. I'm always wrong when I speak stuff.
Yeah, no, you'd have to look.
We're coming up to the end of TBN 06, I think.
Yeah.
Which will lead us down into Jumble's reservoir area, which is really quite a nice area. Because I live around there, really, and I like to come around here on walks. It's quite a beautiful spot, to be honest, I'd say. It's probably actually the best spot in the entirety of Bolton, which is saying a lot, because you have some nice areas. Yeah, it's around the cross section, really nice, so yeah.
Hello, here it's a little complicated. This is the end of TBN 006, but it doesn't quite meet TBN 010 because this bit here is in Blackburn. TBN 10 doesn't start till you get to that little gate there. So it's a bit, the boundary's very higgledy-piggledy around here.
Okie dokie. Hello, here we are at TBN 007, the James Bond path. It leads up here and comes up at Pikefold Farm.
Okay.
You can just film us going up this steep bit. Oh, this is tiring, this. Kind of skiddy too, watch out. Whoa.
Right, stop filming. Okay. Aye, well, at the top of the slope you come to this stile, and here we have a very precise signpost telling you exactly where the path goes, which is quite useful actually. I don't mind this. So you have to turn a hard right and go through 2 gates and then a stile near a telegraph pole, but they obviously don't know how to spell stile. Second gate, you walk straight up this field to find the stile just to the left of that telegraph pole ahead there.
Let's go.
Watch out for the horses.
Hello, here we are. We've just come over this star, which admittedly is a little bit scary because it's a bit high, but it's doable. I do think it's a bit high for the road because you could trip, fall and get crushed by a car, but hey, it's alright. This takes you onto the Alcatraz Road, which will become TBN 7's demise.
Okay.
We just finished TBN 07.
Well, the access road with Jumbos meets Bradshaw Road.
Let's just repeat that because they have awfully loud motors.
Okay.
This is the access road to Jumbles, where it ends. Sorry about that short little interruption. Some people like to ride motorbikes around quiet country.
Yeah.
Hello, here we are at TBN 08. You come along the access road until you reach this farm here. You go past the cow sheds and a few of the farm.
Yeah, and that takes you towards the access road to Jumbo's Country Park.
Very nice. We just wanted to come over to tell you that this is awful. This isn't even a style, it's a torture device. Like, there's no way you can make it up this on your own. Like, my dad, he really had to sort of get into a Spartan warfare with it, and I had to rely on my dad. So I recommend that you don't do this solo, because if you hurt yourself, you'll probably be on those rocks there, youch, and you might not even be able to make it over this on your own. So I'd recommend just giving it a break until you have people to help you with it. See you later.
Hello, we're still on TBN and 008 here. There are a lot of signs around here telling you to keep straight on and keep to the path. Just past this little pond here, the map tells you to look out for the remnants of an old cross. Well, I can't see anything here. I guess it must be buried under the ground now, but the path continues straight on to the access road for Jumbo's Country Park, which is TBN 007.
Here we are at the start of Tegate, well, end of Tegate really, isn't it?
No, it's the point in the middle of Tegate.
Here we are in the middle of Tegate, sorry. Which is the point where you come up through this stile here and head up that way, I think.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It goes along TBN 07 for a short distance and then becomes TBN 008, where you can see the footpath sign on the other side of the road.
Here we are at the continuation of Tegate.
TBN
I'm sorry, we just finished it. Anyway, here we are at the start of well, not the start, the sort of continuation of TBN 08, which leads over this awful stile to the continuation, the buildings at Watford. I think we should tell them about
Yeah, hello. After you come over a succession of stiles and little paddocks, you come through this larger paddock with these lovely Shetland ponies, and the stile is in the corner here. Now it's just collapsed on me, so be very careful here.
We suggest, here is our advice, again like the other path from before, don't walk this alone, and also try to prod on the wire. That's the only advice.
Okay, yeah, definitely needs some repair, and then it goes by the side of this other house and presumably onto its access road. Okay.
Thank you for your time. Here we are at the end of Teg A.
TBN!
TVN! I am very sorry. I'm very sorry for this sin against humanity I've just committed. Following the worst style, you have a relatively easy walk around the back and onto this little road here. Thank you very much.